it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts another reading vlog, so stay tuned. So it is currently Wednesday, February 20th, and well, I didn't vlog anything Monday or Tuesday because, well, I didn't read. It was, I think my brain just kind of turned off after Contemporary-thon, really, because I read 10 books during that week, which is insane. But then my brain was just like, boop, nope, done. But we had a lot of housework that needed to be done, and I needed to edit and get my Contemporary-thon vlog ready to go up and everything. So I just kind of took those days to catch up on, well, everything that I didn't do during Contemporary-thon. But I have started reading today, and I have a package to show you too. My mama sent me this package, and I know what it is, but I thought I'd open it on here and show you. Oh, it's a sweet note. She sent me Lauren Daigle. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her last name or not. Her CD, Look Up Child. And there's a song on here that I really like. I can't think of the name of it though. Oh, You Say. I love that song. And she played it at her house, and then I heard it on the radio one day and I shared it on Facebook, and so she went out and got this for me, and I think that's really sweet. And I can't wait to listen to all the rest of the songs on it. So thank you, Mama. So today I started reading or listening to the audiobook of The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. And this is about a boy and a girl, teenagers. They meet in an elevator. The book starts out with them in an elevator, and all the power has gone out, not just in their building, but the entire city of New York City. And they're trapped in there for like half an hour, something like that. But the power's out in the whole city, and it's out for like 2 days. So that night they pretty much spend the night hanging out, trying to keep cool because it's the middle of summer and it's like squelching heat outside and inside. And they get to know each other, and they end up falling asleep together and not doing anything but spending the night talking all night, and they fall asleep together. And the girl wakes up the next day and the guy's gone. He was planning on coming back, but he had to go and help his dad. And so by the time he finally got back to trying to see her, her parents had whisked her away to London. And my battery's about to die. 1 second. Sorry if there was an angle change, but I had to change my battery out. Okay, so as I was saying, her parents whisked her off to London, and she was gone for a few days. And when she comes back, he's found out that he's going to be moving across the country to somewhere out west, and she's going to be moving to London. And so they're trying to figure out how to make this, whatever this is, work. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Right now I am just at page 115, and they're both back in New York City before everybody moves away. So that is where I'm at this point. It's cute. It's a light, fluffy story. And because during Contemporary-thon, I did one of my Once Upon a Book Club boxes, and I just love doing those boxes so much. Once I get started doing them, it's hard to stop, so I like want to keep doing one after another. So I decided to do another one. So I've got my November 2018 Once Upon a Book Club box, and the book for that month was 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott. And the first gift is literally on page 2. So it says, "There is something magical about it. The soft glow of the lampposts in the park, the white snow clinging to the branches of the trees, the quiet stillness of it all. We nearly froze our butts off for that picture last year, but it was our tradition, me and Abby, braving the cold to go see the holiday lights together." So now to get into the gifts. It's this little envelope here with hearts on it. Church is playing with a toy. It's this round thing that's got a scratching pad or whatever in the middle, and then a ball that goes around, and he's like making the ball go around and around. Okay, anyway, the gift. So I think the other gifts are all like in the 200s, like page 200 and up. So it's a picture, like what they were describing in the book. Cute. So this is about, all I really know about it, I know there's a movie coming out. It's about two kids that have cystic fibrosis. They're both in this hospital together, and they can't get any closer than 5 feet apart because cystic fibrosis kids are more likely to cross-infect and get another one sick and could kill them. And that's really all I know at this point, that there's like a romance but they can't get close or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to read this. I'll be opening the gifts. Don't know if I'll get to another gift tonight just because it's really late and I have to go to bed. I had the Potter Watch live show tonight on Zoe's channel, and then I filmed a couple other videos. So now I'm going to read this for just a little while, clean my face off, maybe listen to the audiobook while I clean my face off, and then go to bed because it's after midnight and I have to get up early. I feel like I say that every single night. Probably because it's true. Every single night I stay up way too late, and every morning I have to get up way too early. I'm so sleep deprived all the time. Alright, I'll talk to you later. So it is a Thursday, February 21st, and because it's Thursday, today we had the Y, and so Xander went there, and I, of course, went to Starbucks, and I was sitting and putting on my makeup and listening to The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. I actually finished this, and I think I give it a 4, and I think realistically it would probably be more like a 3.5, but there's something that just reminds me of a part of my life a long time ago, and that's why I give this a 4. But I think it really is closer to like a 3.5 kind of book. But it's a cute story. It's about this boy and girl that meet in an elevator when the power goes out, and then like they spend this night together, not doing anything inappropriate, but just kind of hanging out all night because the power's out all over New York City, and it's gonna be out for 2 days. And then before they really get a chance to become anything, she gets whisked off to London, and then when she comes back, he finds out he's moving across country, and then she's moving to London or somewhere, and they only communicate by postcards and occasional emails. And of course they kind of grow separate a little bit, and they both end up with different people, but then they keep coming back to each other, and their paths keep crossing in different places. And it's an overall cute story, and I did enjoy listening to it. Plus it was really quick. I think I wasn't even listening to it super fast, and it was only like 4 hours. So, quick book. And when I finished that, I actually went back to physically reading 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott. And I brought my box along and my camera because I thought, well, maybe I'd get to another gift, but I didn't. I did get to page 120, so I'm not quite halfway, but I'm there. And on my way home and stuff, I started listening to Saint Anything by Sarah Dessen. I'm just getting started in this. I'm only on page 40. But this is about a girl named Sydney whose brother has kind of gotten into a problem of like drugs and alcohol, and it's something that just keeps building up and building up and building up until he gets into an accident and seriously injures another person, like paralyzes them or something. And it starts out with them in court and him getting sentenced and all of that. And then she's kind of got to live in the aftermath of what he did. And she has to change schools to kind of get away from the eyes of everybody knowing her brother. And The only place that she can seem to find any solace is this local pizza place run by a family called the Chathams, I believe. And that's all I really know at this point. I mean, it says that on the back, and oh, I'm only on page 40, but we've already kind of been introduced to this family. She's been to the pizza place once, and I guess they don't know the brother or, you know, her family or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to reading the rest of this. It sounds like it's going to be an interesting book. And that is all I've read today. I haven't really done a whole lot of other stuff except for just, like, you know, life things. But here in just a little bit I'm going to film, which is crazy because right now it's like a little after 11 o'clock at night, and I'm getting ready to film a video that I know is going to take me probably like 2 hours to film at least, because it's a massive book haul. It's my December and January book haul. So that's gonna be fun. All right, well, I'm gonna go and I'll just talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, my lovelies. So I haven't read anything yet. I stayed up really late last night filming, and today I've got to do a lot of editing, but I just got some book mail that I thought I would share with you. Okay, I got all this book mail. I'm so excited. I love when a bunch show up all at once. Okay, so first up we have something from Book Depository. So Book Depository always includes a bookmark with their whatever book order, and this time I got this one. It says that Haig or something. It says for a warm 2019, slow down and Haig. On the back it says, originating from Denmark, the notion of Haig, pronounced Hygge, celebrates all things warm and cozy to help you discover feelings of wellness and contentment. Discover your Hygge and more with the best selection of mindfulness books at bookdepository.com/bookmarks. It's a cute bookmark. Okay, so the book that we have here is actually one that Xander asked me to order, and it's a show or a movie. I think it's a movie on Netflix, and well, I'd like to watch this too, and I've heard really good things about the book, and I think also about the show or movie. And that is Bird Box by Josh Malerman. And yeah, I've heard really good things about this. It says, most people dismiss the reports on the news, but they became too frequent. They became too real, and soon it was happening to people we knew. Then the internet died. The televisions and radios went silent. The phones stopped ringing, and we couldn't look outside anymore. It says, Josh Malerman's debut novel, Bird Box, is a terrifying psychological thriller that will haunt you long after reading. Oh, there's like a couple other blurbs and stuff. We have a lean, spellbinding thriller that Stephen King fans will relish. That's Publishers Weekly. You wonder whether that brush against your shoulder was some unspeakable horror or merely a falling leaf. SFX. A book that demands to be read in a single sitting and through the cracks between one's fingers. Hugh Howey. If you've seen what's out there, it's already too late. It sounds really good, and yeah. Oh, yeah, it says it's a Netflix film. Add this to my bookmark collection here. And from Amazon. So this is a book I don't think I would have really come across on my own, but Amazon will send me these emails every now and then with like recommended whatever, and it had some recommended, I think it was new releases or something along those lines, and I looked at the books and I was like, this one actually caught my eye and sounded really interesting, plus I have heard of the author, and that is Verity by Colleen Hoover. And this is a really nice matte kind of finish. This says, Lowen Ashley is a struggling writer on the brink of financial ruin when she accepts the job offer of a lifetime. Jeremy Crawford, husband of best-selling author Verity Crawford, has hired Lowen to complete the remaining books in a successful series his injured wife is unable to finish. Lowen arrives at the Crawford home ready to sort through years of Verity's notes and outlines, hoping to find enough material to get her started. What Lowen doesn't expect to uncover is in the chaotic office is an unfinished autobiography Verity never intended for anyone to read. Page after page of bone-chilling admissions, including Verity's recollection of the night their family was forever altered. Lowen decides to keep the manuscript hidden from Jeremy, knowing its contents would devastate the already grieving father. But as Lowen's feelings for Jeremy begin to intensify, she recognizes all the ways she could benefit if he were to read his wife's words. After all, no matter how devoted Jeremy is to his injured wife, a truth this horrifying would make it impossible for him to continue to love her. A standalone romantic thriller from #1 New York Times bestselling author Colleen Hoover. And when I looked it up on Goodreads, it has a rating of 4.49, which is incredibly high. So I snatched this up because I think that's probably one of the highest rated books I have seen. And it's not because it just has like a couple hundred ratings. There's 24,653 ratings and almost 6,000 reviews. This is a well-loved book. And let's see. Yes, this just came out on December 10th. So I'm looking forward to reading this. Okay, let's go to this one next. It's another book depository one. Let's see if I can pull this off in one strip here. Oh. Ow. I bopped myself in the face. Okay, this is really cute. The bookmark is Isadora Moon. It says, read the book, Isadora Moon has a sleepover. Isadora Moon is special because she's different. Her mom is a fairy and her dad is a vampire and she's a bit of both. That's cute. Oh, I'm excited about these books. Okay, so as a lot of you probably already know, Xander and I have been reading all of the Harry Potter books for the first time for the Potter Watch read and watch along that I'm hosting with Zoe over at Your Book Nerd Zoe. And we are coming to the end of this whole series and it's been a really wonderful experience and we've both thoroughly loved these books. So we decided to get special editions of the first book, one for me and one for Xander. So we have the house books of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for Gryffindor and Slytherin, because Xander's Gryffindor and I am Slytherin. And I just think these are so freaking pretty. Love them. Oh, on the back of this one it has Nearly Headless Nick. And on the back of this one has The Bloody Baron. And it's got their like house emblem. Slytherin says pride, ambition, cunning, and Gryffindor says courage, bravery, determination. So this is what the Gryffindor one looks like. And this is what the Slytherin one looks like. So pretty. Okay, now on to my Once Upon a Book Club subscription box. This is actually one of the adult boxes, not the young adult box, because I realized that my subscription had run out and I thought, you know what, I'll just get the special ones or if I see one that really catches my attention. So I was looking at the February boxes before they got sent out and the young adult one really didn't catch my interest, but the adult one did. So I decided to go ahead and order it. And then right after I did that, they came out with a coupon to use like Valentine's weekend and I was like, oh. So I waited until after the February one was done and they showed the March one and I actually ordered a March one as well using the coupon. Okay, so this, oh gosh, is what this one looks like inside. And as you know, I'm not going to open these gifts until I'm actually reading the book. It's so pretty. I love all the purple. They don't usually include all these worms. I could really do without the worms. Okay, so the book is right here on top. Alright, so the book is The Night Olivia Fell by Christine Mcdonald. And this has a very interesting, like, almost sandpapery kind of texture. This says, Big Little Lies meets Reconstructing Amelia in this emotionally charged novel about a mother unraveling the truth behind how her daughter became brain dead and pregnant. In the small hours of the morning, Abby Knight is startled awake by the phone call no mother ever wants to get. Her teenage daughter, Olivia, has fallen off a bridge. Not only is Olivia brain dead, she's pregnant and must remain on life support to keep her baby alive. And then Abby sees the angry bruises circling Olivia's wrists. When the police unexpectedly rule Olivia's fall an accident, Abby decides to find out what really happened that night. Heartbroken and grieving, she unravels the threads of her daughter's life. Was Olivia's fall an accident or something far more sinister? Christina Mcdonald weaves a suspenseful and heart-wrenching tale of hidden relationships, devastating lies, and the power of a mother's love. With flashbacks of Olivia's own resolve to uncover family secrets, this taut and emotional novel asks, how well do you know your children, and how well do they know you? And then, oh, there's a little signed book plate here. And then our card, it says, sometimes the truth hurts, so do lies. Okay, so the first gift I see here is this little box, and it is for page 222. And then there's this little canvas bag here that says page 251. This box that says page 338. And lastly, this box that says page 115. And that's everything that's in that box. Oh, actually there's a little newsletter here. They have read-along dates where they'll go through and I guess have discussions about the book and meet other book club members, and then they'll have an author meet and greet on March 17th from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Instagram, and they've got discussion dates. I just love these boxes so much. I think they're so much fun. Okay, well that's really all the update I have for now, and I'll just check in with you later. So technically it is Sunday, February 24th. I didn't read anything at all yesterday. I think we read just a tiny bit of Harry Potter, but I'm not even sure if we read any at all. Maybe just a couple of pages. We did read some tonight, but I don't have that book with me right now. But at around 11:15 tonight, I continued with 5 Feet Apart, and I really wanted to get to the next gift, so I just have been reading, and it's now like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like 1:43 in the morning, but I wanted to get to the next gift, so I'm on page 210, and it says, I look at the counter grabbing a kitchen mitt and putting it on so I can reach out and take his hand in mine. So let's get the gift for 210, which is this big one here. I am so tired, so as soon as I show you this, I'm going to bed. We have an oven mitt. It's actually a really nice, like, this is silicone, and then this part here's cloth, and it's all soft inside. It's not silicone on the inside, just the outside. This is a really nice oven mitt. I like that. And there's a big card here that says Pose Oven Mitt. Okay, I'm going to bed now. I will talk to you later, probably whenever I get to the next gift. Not now though, because I've got to sleep. Okay, good night. Okay, so it is about 11 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, February 24th. I've been reading a little bit more of 5 Feet Apart. Oh my gosh, this book is killing me. It's, oh, it gets you in the feels. Okay, so I'm currently on page, what page am I on? 225, and it's time for the next gift. It says, pulling my beanie on, I shove open the door with my side, heading just inside the lobby doors to wait. Okay, so here is the gift for page 225. I have an idea of what it is. It is Will's beanie. Cool. Xander, you think you'd wear this beanie? Xander wants it. Alright, I'll check in with you later. I think there's one gift left, and we're getting close to the end of the book as well. Okay, I just got to the next gift, which I think is the last gift. I'm on page 262, and this book is intense. Oh my goodness. Okay, it says, he's holding a scroll and quill, the words Will's Master List written on it, and below a single item. Number 1, love Stella forever. Okay, so let's get the last gift right here. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's Will's sketchbook that he made for her. That's just got that one picture in it, but oh my gosh. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this book now. This book. 5 stars. Oh, all the feels. Oh my gosh, I need to go see this movie now, which is probably also going to give me all the feels, even though I know it's coming. Okay, well, so I managed to read 2 books this week. Not terrible. I wasn't really expecting to complete much of anything because of reading 10 books last week, and my brain kind of started out this week as being done with reading for a little while. I just couldn't focus on anything, but I managed to read both The Geography of You and Me and gave this 4 stars, though I think it's more of a 3.5 star kind of book. And then 5 Feet Apart, 5 stars. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Read a little bit of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows with Xander. I think we only made it through like chapter 6 of that. And I listened to just a little bit of Saint Anything by Sarah Dessen, and I'm on page 40 of this. So not terrible, I don't think, for this week. Plus I got some videos filmed and edited and uploaded. I have another video that I need to get uploaded as well. And I've got packing and cleaning and sorting and all kinds of stuff to do. Plus on Friday next week, we will be leaving for our Universal trip. So I have to do laundry and everything to get ready for that. So I don't expect to really read much of anything more today. So I think I may just go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!